You have entered the Chronics rabbit hole. And Jack, thank you so much for your Patreon membership
Special
request
thanks
and for
to all of
bringing
our
back down
YouTube,
some
Patreon,
Therian
and
down the
Buy Me
rabbit
a
hole.
Coffee
Thank you
members.
so much for this.
Thank you for
And the
all of
new
your
song
support.
that you got for us today is Birth of Venus Illegitima. And this is live in Poland.
Thank you so much, Jack, for bringing Therian back down the rabbit hole. I can't wait to get into the birth of Venus Illegitima.
Oh. Jack, hopefully you are doing well. We are so thankful that you have brought Therian back down the rabbit hole. This is one of our favorite bands, and we are excited that you gave us a little write-up for this song as well. All right, this is one of their most popular songs. It's criminal I haven't showed you this yet. They have so many good songs that it's hard to ever choose. This is one of their first female vocalists. Maybe third, he doesn't know. But general consensus is Lori, then her, are the best female vocalists they had. Of course, Lori is all of our favorites, to be honest, as well, in the genre. That is awesome. This song is amazing. The ritualistic atmosphere they produce in their music is magical. And without further ado, let's get magical with their music.
Thank you so much, Jack, for that amazing write-up. I can't wait to get into this music. So excited to have Therian coming back down the rabbit hole. This is a short Therian from what we are used to.
Yeah.
This was only 5 minutes and 17 seconds. I'm really excited to get into the birth of Venus Illegitima because not only is this going to be a short song, it is going to be a jam-packed song because we know Therian always fills their songs with so much information and such amazing singing.
Right.
So I can't wait to get into this. I do know that illegitima is Latin for illegitimate, so the illegitimate birth of Venus. So this is really cool to get into the official live video of this. If you guys are as excited as we are to get into Therian's birth of Venus Illegitima, remember to like this video, comment down below some of your favorite songs from Therian and some of your favorite stories behind the songs that they've done. That's something I would love to know. What got you into Therian and what are your favorite stories, and subscribe to this channel if you haven't already because we're going to have more Therian coming down the rabbit hole.
Therian are such great storytellers is one of my favorite things about them, and Jack, you said this is one of their best songs, so I'm pretty excited about that, and this is the official live as well, and we love them live, so we can't wait to check what this is all about. Here we go, Chronicans. I didn't think it was actually live first from this.
Yeah, that's true.
Good. They bring so much live.
This is almost nostalgic a little bit.
Doesn't it feel like that? Yeah. that is catchy, eh?
That's so catchy.
This is a different style. I can see like this is one of their classics,
Yeah.
and I think she actually stands out almost the most out of all the singers that I've seen from her aesthetic look and the way that she moves. Where like the other singers, like Lori and all that, have that more gothic, like full costume look, where she's a bit
Yeah.
more stripped down and a bit more loose and a bit more animated when she's singing. And I really love it. I love this.
Yeah, I think she's a phenomenal artist. She has a beautiful voice. It fits the song very well.
And like, you get a bit of that seductiveness to this song, which is
Yeah.
kind of like the illegitimate thing would
Yeah, the seduction and
would
like
mean
of
something like
Venus
that, right?
itself, because Venus is she's a goddess. I forget the goddess, what she's the goddess of, but I'm pretty sure it does have to do with
Fertility,
like
maybe?
fertility and stuff like that. I'll have to look it up more.
Right.
But
I don't know her name because even
Yeah.
Jack, you just mentioned her by her. Maybe you don't remember her name as well. We wouldn't call you not a diehard for not knowing that either. So if anyone does know, please let us know her name too.
absolutely, because she is a phenomenal artist. I'm loving the song. I was really happy that you didn't pause it in that one moment, because I knew you wanted to pause it to say something. But then they started that next breakdown, and that was a really cool breakdown.
that's
I
how
like how it continued a little bit more.
Yeah.
And then that's where that seduction really came in that
Totally.
breakdown as well.
That's all I wanted to talk about, and I was able
Yeah.
to maintain what I wanted to say because it kept the same flow.
Absolutely.
And now it's got a nice break here. Oh, I love that. So smooth. I love the slow-mo video too. So melodic. I like this build up. I'm glad they did this. Wow, that was hypnotic,
Wow.
enchanting. I don't know about you, but like whether it was the guitar, whether it was the female singer, whether it was the backup vocalist, they all had that similar melody that they were singing and kind of
Yeah.
continuing out throughout this whole song that had that same like vine through it. And that's what kind of stayed true the whole way, that kind of put you in that hypnotic state, because she was so wavy, and like even the official video had that kind of waviness to the effects of
Yes,
the
it
video
did.
too. So like it was just such a floaty song and nothing like too intricate or crazy, but it still sounded amazing too. And those guitars, like you could just sing those guitar
Yeah,
licks,
you
right?
could, absolutely. It definitely felt a lot bigger than what it was as
Yeah.
well, because of it had so much space in it for the song compared to what we're used to with a lot of Therian.
Yeah, no kidding. It wasn't as progressive as I'm used to or anything like that.
Yeah, it had a lot of space. It had a lot of patience. So like when I had mentioned at the very beginning, I said
patience.
like this is gonna be, I made an assumption that this is gonna be like a really jam-packed song that's gonna,
Yeah.
for being a shorter song, this is one of the shortest songs we've reacted to from Therian. And it actually was a little bit of the opposite.
Seemed like a simple message too,
It
even.
seemed like a simple message. It was
Yeah.
in that continual flow, and like I was definitely thinking of like the planet Venus,
Right.
and how it's on like a consistent, constant pattern with, and so it fairly felt like that floatiness that was happening within the song was
Right.
kind of following that for me. That's kind of where it took me out
Okay.
into,
Yeah, it was on its
So-
own orbit.
like kind of on its own orbit, but because we can't really understand the lyrics of it too much either, for a lot of
It's so
the
mystical,
it's
isn't it?
it makes it so mystical, so
Yeah.
you can interpret it any way you want
This
to.
one was really fun to hum along to, right?
It was.
But it blew by so fast for me as well, and
Yeah.
it didn't also stick out too much for me either, though, and I think that's okay, because this seemed like almost like a ballad type of song, and
Yeah,
it was
very
still
ballad-like.
it was very clean, very crisp, and it was a great song. But I think we're so used to these masterpieces from Therian where they go so many different angles, so for what this song was worth, it was very great, but wasn't one of my favorites, to be honest.
That's fair.
Yeah.
For me, I really liked this one because I liked how it was a lot more calm
Yeah.
and like kind of chill in that sense. So it was really one I like the ballad aspect of it, where I could like kind of listen to it, hum along to it. I'd love to get to know the lyrics of this song, because I think this would be a really fun song to actually just kind of know, like I can see why it's one of their
Classics and
classics and
Yeah.
stuff. And this is a song that, because it's such a ballad and there's so much patience within it, I would really
Yeah.
like to learn it fully and completely, because I feel like there's a story behind this song, especially from the title, The Illegitimate Birth of Venus,
Absolutely.
that we're missing.
Some mythology that
some
means the real
mythology
stuff here.
that we're missing. So it's not like where it's like, yeah, this is a great ballad, but if I knew the story to it, maybe it would hit a little bit more for
I
us.
agree. And I actually kind of like knowing the background to the story sometimes when I don't know the lyrics and all that, to help me with that. But
Absolutely.
the music itself, it still had some good moments there too. So don't take me
Those
wrong.
violins that came
That was
in.
probably the most memorable moment. And if that moment didn't happen, it would have been too consistent of a song for me to like really enjoy. So like, I'm so glad that you brought that up, because that was a
Yeah.
memorable moment.
I think the song would be absolutely amazing if they also had like the full orchestra in it.
Yeah.
Like just it's a great song, great ballad. Definitely one that I need to know the story behind to fully encompass it.
It's also late, y'all, so the slower tempo is putting me a little more slower in the mind. So without further ado, all you have to let us know in the comments below is what the name of this singer is. That is something I would love to know, and what other Therian song that we should go down the rabbit hole next. And Jack, thank you so much for this. We're very excited for your next request as well. So stay tuned, everyone, and hit that subscribe button if you don't want to miss the next, because we are now acing the rabbit hole, folks.
Thank you so much, Jack, and thank you everyone for being here with us. I can't wait to see what comes down the rabbit hole next and what Therian comes to us down the rabbit hole. Peace and love, everyone.
God bless y'all.
Take care, and bye for now.
Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more Enter the Chronicness.
Special thanks to all of our YouTube, Patreon, and Buy Me a Coffee members. Thank you for all of your support.
Thank you so much for making it all the way to the very end of the video. And if you have not yet done this, here's an easy way to subscribe to our channel. And if you want to subscribe to the artist that you just heard, here's an easy way to do that as well.
And if you are also interested in finding a video that you might like, just click here. Thank you so much for coming to the channel. Peace and love, everyone.
God bless y'all.
Take care. Bye for now.